afternoon. Today we're talking about Ronald McDonald House Charities and how McDonald's helps them. McDonald's restaurants, we've all been there. Golden Arches, everybody's seen them. They work in conjunction with the Ronald McDonald House. We're going to talk about the history on the two places and how long they've been working together. The donations. How do we donate? Where do we donate? How does the money go from one company to the other? How else can we get involved other than just financial donations? Controversy that is surrounding McDonald's and their donations to the Ronald McDonald House. And then we're going to tie it all together. Ronald McDonald House has been McDonald's charity of choice since its conception in 1974. This is when they first started Ronald McDonald House to help families with staying close by their children when they're in the hospital. There's donation boxes at the restaurants. There's one underneath the drive-thru windows. There's boxes inside the building, all to help out. McDonald's donates 30% of these donations to the Ronald McDonald House. These donations help with expansions, remodeling rooms, adding rooms, remodeling kitchens, replacing old appliances, replacing old furniture, things that have just worn out. McDonald's sponsors fundraisers for the Ronald McDonald House. They are one of the biggest sponsors for the Ronald McDonald House. They actually also, there's quite a few restaurants that actually ask their employees to volunteer their time for these fundraisers, for different fundraisers that they'll put together. They'll ask them to donate their time helping out with their food pantries, different things of that nature. The Ronald McDonald House. It supports families of sick children. They're nationwide. They house families so that they're close to the hospital while their child is being treated. It houses more of the family than just the one parent who's able to stay with the child at all times. It gives them somewhere to go that is not the hospital room. For other children who are in the family and are working towards understanding what's going on with their sibling, it gives them more of a home-like setting rather than being in the hospital all the time. It impacts Indiana as whenever a child goes down to Riley Children's Hospital, that's where our closest or biggest, I guess, Ronald McDonald House is. It's at Riley Children's Hospital in Indianapolis, Indiana. This is one of the biggest children's hospitals in the state. Specifically, their mission statement is to provide a supportive home away from home for charity for families of children receiving medical care at Riley Hospital for Children, at IU Health, and other area hospitals. Any hospital in that area that has a child who is receiving critical care, who is receiving care that a parent is unable to financially be able to stay somewhere, this is what this is for. There's 6 overnight guest rooms that house families that are apartment-like. These are for critical care patients, children in a coma, children who are terminal illness. There are 46 other rooms that are sleeping rooms for patients of families or for families of patients who are receiving inpatient care, such as a child now receiving a heart transplant, a child who has had open heart surgery, a child who has had any surgery on their any part of their body. They have a full kitchen. They have a pantry that is stocked with donated food. They have the ability to cook your other children if you have other children with you. There's the ability to cook them an actual home-cooked meal rather than taking them out to eat every night, rather than them questioning when they're going to get a meal. How we can help is donate to the Ronald McDonald House through these boxes at Ronald McDonald House restaurants. We can volunteer our time. We can go down. We can help organize the pantry. We can help donate just donations in general, food, pots and pans, dishes, even just paper plates, napkins, things like that. We can help with the fundraisers. Pop Tab Collections is one of the biggest fundraisers that they do. They will ask a family to start doing it, or start saving, or having their family members from their extended family save pop tabs. These are more concentrated metal. These are all turned in and melted down so that it's easier financially on the families. You can also donate directly to Ronald McDonald House Charities. They have a wish list on their website. It gives you all kinds of ideas to donate directly to their food pantries, to donate to their room, toothpaste, toothbrushes, any other toiletries, canned goods, shelf-stable food, anything that they can put in the pantry to help families cope during this time. You can also financially donate. You can just donate money directly to the Ronald McDonald House Charities yourself. You can also adopt a room. These rooms are $90 a night. The donations bridge the gap between what the family is actually able to pay and that $90 mark a night. It is $5,000 a room to support that room, the sleeping room, for a year. It's $7,500 to support an apartment for the year. This money goes to help bridge those gaps on any family that has to stay in either one of those, be it a sleeping room or an apartment for any length of time. They place a plaque outside the room on the wall. Any thank you notes, anything left as far as by the families that are something that would shows appreciation are sent along to the supporter of the room. It's not much, but it's a little something, and it gives you recognition for what you've done. McDonald's has had a huge controversy surrounding their work with Ronald McDonald House. There's claims that they're not donating enough. For as much money as McDonald's pulls in, they donate less than a quarter of how much they actually make throughout the year. They've been accused of receiving more publicity than actually helping the Ronald McDonald House. There's reports that customers are donating way more than the company. There's actual reports out that have shown that customers are donating 1.5 times more than the company itself. This is not a good thing, but I think along the lines, the more any little bit helps. Yes, they are using it for publicity. Yes, they are getting the publicity from this charity, and they are using it to their advantage. The Ronald McDonald House Charities, like I said, supports the families, helps them in their time of need, gives them a chance to not be cooped up in a hospital room all the time, gives them a chance to step out of the room, unwind, de-stress a little from everything that their child is going through. McDonald's restaurants, like I said, are profiting off of the brand. I've never known Ronald McDonald House without McDonald's. That's actually where we first heard about it. And like I said, this is a great charity. They should be helped out, and Ronald McDonald House has been there to help numerous family members. We've collected pop tabs for years. Even if it's not for our own, somebody we know going down there, we still collect them and just send them on our own. It's a good cause. Anybody should be able to help out. It shouldn't be something that's required. It's for the kids. Really, at the end of the day, any child who's going through something scary like a surgery, they're not gonna be in a hotel room after that if they're still requiring more testing. That's a lot on the child. The Ronald McDonald House is why they give them that ability to provide kind of a home setting for this child to give them some sort of normalcy. Um, so I think everyone should do it. Thank you for your time.